Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fruits Basket Podcast. I just realized halfway through saying that I gotta be energetic for the intros.
Oh crap! I have the mute. Okay.
You have the mute.
Yeah, I have the audio going.
Nip.
I can't leave the call.
No.
But yes, we're here with Fruits Basket, and we're talking about episodes 7 through 12 according to the title. I should make sure I have the right notes up.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a clue what happened in episode 7 to 12. I'm literally just gonna guess.
I mean, I don't watch the show before I do this. I just listen to what Francesca tells me.
Exactly. Francesca and Satsuki. That's the only people I listen to, really. If you're wondering why the on-screen chat looks different, it's because Restream is having a fit. So if you're over on Twitch and you're commenting, I apologize.
Yeah, we'll just watch Twitch and say hi to all the wonderful people in chat.
Yeah.
Remember, go follow C on Twitch so he can get up to 100 followers, because when he did, he promised he's going to read the Fruits Basket manga backwards.
Don't think I ever promised that. And if I did,
you might have been drunk at the time.
Oh, I knew it. That's exactly. I need to put the drink down, man.
Exactly. I need to get more water. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened here. We have like the most of the beach arc, and then the things with Kagura, and then the things with the teacher whose name I forgot, but I hopefully have in my notes somewhere.
I didn't realize we missed pretty much 10 episodes. I didn't realize we haven't been doing this for over 10 weeks. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna catch up on 4 episodes. It's gonna be fun, What? It's what? This many episodes?
And I saw your thing somewhere saying like we were due the next 6 next week. I was like, wait, we had 12 episodes to do?
Jesus Christ! Like, what happened?
Yes, and I did a couple other things with, like I talked about the beach episode on my channel, and then I did a couple other streams with my one friend who's now on Twitch. So, hello, Katie.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Is this a Twitch comment?
Yes, we have Twitch comments.
I gotta swap back and forth to make sure I'm catching up with all of them.
Well, I have the stream muted on Twitch, so I can see the comments from YouTube there and the Twitch comments there.
Oh, I should do a pop-out chat. That's what I should do. Do the pop. How do I do a pop-out?
Can you pop out Twitch chat?
You can. Somewhere. We haven't even started the show yet. It's fine. It's okay. We got. How the F do you do the pop-out? What the hell?
Wait, no, I didn't want to call. You want the opposite class, or you want picture? No, not picture-in-picture.
Oh my God! Such an old person.
Technology confuses us. We don't know anything that was made after 2010.
Mod view? What the hell's mod view? What happened to Twitch?
Mod view basically is if you're a mod of a stream, you can see more things and know what the different controls are set up for.
Why is no? I don't want a pop-out player. Damn it! You know what?
So how's everyone in chat doing tonight?
Oh, Jesus Christ! We're losing viewers.
As we should.
Let's just let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yes, we have Hiro being pregnant, or his mom being pregnant.
One of the two.
Some people are confused by that.
One of the two. Fruits Basket episode 7. Let's start the watermelon splitting contest.
I forgot that happened. It's been a while.
Yes, Toru. There's only gonna be one image for episode 7. I got a bunch of images for the later episodes because I actually watched this episode like a month ago. So yeah. There's that.
But that's kind of the best picture, because you have Toru being confused and stuff, and then you have Kisa, and Kisa's being great, and Hiro's wondering what's going on.
It was a great moment. But yes, Hiro's mother is Preg.
Yes.
Which I think is how you say it. Preg.
Yeah, at least in Spanish.
I don't know why I didn't finish saying pregnant, but I just stopped.
Yes.
Mid word. What do you think about this?
I feel like it's going to be very important later on, but I honestly forgot it happened until I went to look at my notes.
Yeah. I didn't because it comes up later on.
Yeah.
In the next episodes, kind of in a way, or it's like
Was it?
it's used in such a way, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'll come back up.
Yeah, it definitely will, and I think it could give like Hiro a chance to be an older brother to a younger person. I think that could be really interesting for his character.
Yeah. As well, who is the father?
Well, I was going to say Toru, but that just wouldn't make any sense.
Toru. Wow,
Yes.
Toru's been around.
Wait, what if it's Ayumi?
Ayame? Oh god. That's also that's the most likely and also the least likely at the same time.
Yeah, I can't think of like any. Yeah, because there's like Hattori and Shigure, but they don't make any sense. Maybe the father doesn't matter. Maybe it's just Hiro's father.
It's Dave.
Dave, perfect sense.
It's Dave from what was that anime that I made up? It doesn't matter. I don't even. It won't take too long. We see a scene as well. Shigure is kind of he likes swimsuits. He's not
Shigure
getting in
is
the water.
there.
He's kind of perving on Toru.
Yes, and he was also like perving on Kisa a little bit, or mentioned like in swimsuits, and Hiro just dragged Kisa away.
Yeah, but not Toru. He doesn't care about Toru.
Yeah, he only cares about Kisa.
Chess says the father is his mother's husband, Lumfao. It's not a spoiler because that never becomes a question in the series law. That's a spoiler!
Yep, Francesca's ruined it for us then.
You've spoiled the non-spoiler spoiler.
I mean, it's Fruits Basket. We have to speculate on everything and try and figure it out.
Yeah, we have to come up some way. These crazy things. Like also, for example, Toru being a dragon, which is absolutely true.
Also, I'm looking at my notes. I have a line that just says Toru and nothing else, and I'm trying to remember what I meant.
Maybe it didn't mean anything. Maybe you just need a reminder. Just Toru.
I feel like I wrote that because like something had happened, but then the next thing happened, so I just skipped on to that.
You need one of those bracelets that say like, "What would Jesus do?" But it just says Toru.
Just Toru. Not even what would Toru do.
Satsuki says he's still waiting on Toru to become a dragon. It's true.
Yes, I finally wanted a good show with that happening.
So we have a watermelon splitting contest.
Yeah.
Oh, they decide to split them with their hands.
Well, they tried to split it with their hands.
I mean, Hatsuharu did pretty good.
It's Haru, though. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got a tattoo.
Yes, we should be more like Haru.
Exactly. We should all have tattoos.
Yeah, there is one thing, though, at the beginning of the episode, which we come back to later, but like Akito is showing up while Yuki is thinking about stuff. Like Yuki's being optimistic, he's like getting over stuff, and then Akito shows up to ruin everything.
Yeah, Akito just like, I think they say it in one episode that Akito just puts a damper on everything. Maybe it was this episode.
Can we just throw Akito into a volcano?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we can do it.
Okay, I have like 2 other characters from the show that need to be thrown in there, but we'll get to them later.
Yeah, we'll just throw Akito into a volcano, and we'll throw him at such an angle that he starts doing backflips.
Exactly.
It'll be great. Oh yeah, Satsuki loves Akito.
Have I ever said that I'm worried about Satsuki?
I mean, it makes sense, but this one actually really does have me worried because I can get him like in Satsuki Kiryu Ewing, Yumiko Jabami. Yeah. I can get all that. But Akito?
Yeah, I mean, Satsuki from Kill la Kill is like cool and everything, so yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. What about Yumiko?
Who's Yumiko?
The gambling boob monster from Kakegurui.
Oh yeah, that's just boring.
Oh god, you just turned heel.
I know, I haven't got to do that on your channel for a while.
Yep, Satsuki's also a Mine fan, so there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, we got not Hiro talking to Toru and like pointing out her like mom complex, and that makes Toru really like insecure about how much she brings up her mom.
Yeah, yeah. Which I found pretty
Or
interesting and kind of adorable that Toru is such a considerate person that she's like, "Oh
yeah,
God, is the fact that I have a mom a weird thing?"
yeah, and like she hesitates to bring up her mom, and that actually Hiro said that last episode, but then it's like it's continuing to affect her.
Yeah, yeah. Which I guess this is like starting to see some more cracks in Toru's character a little bit. Like
Right.
like so far in this season, up till this point, we're starting to see just a little bit of like the person behind the person.
Yeah, and I know we'll get into this like later on, but we keep seeing like more of these things like slowly seeing all the cracks with Toru. And I really like that because like Toru is the best basically, but you see that she's also not a perfect person.
Yeah. Yeah, she has her own issues and things she has to deal with and things. In many ways, it seems to me, I'm just, I don't know, just just shooting from the hip here. Bang bang. It seems to me that Toru maybe is the kind of person who keeps things bottled up, and maybe we're getting to a point where if this is kind of her character, that we may receive a breaking point, and then Toru is gonna just whip Akito's ass.
I want to see that.
That'd be fun. Because I love the scene of her having like a mental breakdown over her mom later. There's hints that maybe she has some unknown trauma.
Yeah, and it definitely feels like we're like building up to the trauma.
Yeah, and it's revealed that she watched the episode of this podcast, and that's the trauma.
I mean, could you imagine the characters watching this podcast?
Hiro would. I think Hiro maybe would enjoy it.
Hiro might enjoy it for like 5 minutes, but then you want to go watch Mogeta.
Mogeta. Let's.
And Hattori showed up here, but I spelled Hattori's name wrong.
Oh yeah, Hattori shows up and he has a scalpel. I'm like, man, this guy's prepared for surgery at any moment.
I mean, that's why he's the best doctor. If you're a doctor, wouldn't you always carry a scalpel with you?
He takes open heart surgery to extreme degrees.
Exactly. You never know when someone will have a heart attack and you have to operate.
Yeah. Data 101. Actually, this has always been exclusive to the Bento channel. It's the King of Anime podcast that's exclusive to the main channel, so.
Or it used to be exclusive.
Yes, that also used to be exclusive to Bento.
Yeah, there's been lots of things that are going on with your channel. That's why you should subscribe to this one.
Yeah, don't worry. In a couple months, King of Anime podcast, we'll see about it going back. Just right now, it's just
yeah. But speaking of evil corporations, we have Kurano and Akito show up.
Yeah. Which just go away.
Yeah, and like Hattori even makes a comment to Shigeru telling him like not to stir things up. And then Shigeru says that they can't become even more twisted than they already are. So, and he needs Akito to be there to get what he wants, whatever that is.
Not sure how a scalpel would help a heart attack, but we'll just go with it. It's you don't know.
You should really not take medical advice from me. Or probably any advice for that matter.
You should take medical advice from me, though, and always have a scalpel on hand.
Yep, I have at least 3 in my car.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to have to give yourself open heart surgery.
Yeah, like that happened to me last Wednesday.
Exactly.
We have... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So I was going to say, like, Shigeru is causing things to be stirred up, and then Akito notices that Yuki is alone, and I spell all these names wrong. But yeah, Akito makes a comment thinking that like Yuki's lonely because he's alone, and that just shows the perspective Akito has of the characters, thinking that Yuki's always been alone, so he's always going to be alone. So he thinks that Yuki basically has no one because he doesn't have anyone with him in that moment.
What was that thing Voss said in Far Cry 3? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different outcome.
I mean, yes. Does that have to do with something?
I don't know. I think Akito is the Voss of this series, though.
I don't know, because I feel like Akito always expects things to go according to plan, which they seem to. So there might be a couple issues with his plan or a couple problems he has to deal with.
Oh geez, Perry and Satsuki are in the same chat. Oh god.
Do we need to duck and cover?
We may need to duck and cover. The
Also,
rivalry is real.
Also, hi Perry, I don't think we've met before.
There may be like a Dragon Ball Z like fight about to happen.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and Sasuke brings up the theme of Fruits Basket being about fate and destiny and all that, which, yeah, that's definitely going to be something that we will see as we get further on in this arc and probably the rest of the show.
So you're saying Fruits Basket is a Fate reference?
I mean, it and Fate Complete have quite a lot in common, as I will talk about in a video soon.
Damn. So when's Shiro gonna show up?
Episode 15.
Ah, damn it. We're so close. So
yeah, I'll explain that to you after you watch episode 15.
I've noticed something. I think Toru is kind of like compensating for all of this like sad stuff and depressing and dramatic stuff that's happening.
Right.
Like she's always like being overly animated and like when something bad happens to like tone shift the mood. So I maybe I think she's kind of like compensating for something.
Yeah, and I feel like she's doing so in a way that not even she realizes a lot of times.
Yeah, I think she probably just thinks that this is what I do, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, and there are definitely sometimes where it's like active that she's doing that, but I think just as a whole, she's very much is like she's being very happy and everything to try and make up for everything else that she's trying to forget about.
Yeah. And then we see at the very end, an end credit scene.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but this with the Yuki and the shooting stars and everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful scene.
It definitely made Satsuki happy. It made me a little angry. Made me a little happy.
I mean, Yuki is kind of the best.
How dare you?
I didn't say the other characters weren't.
How dare you? I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Well, Momiji's the best.
Momiji is pretty great though. But yeah, so basically Yuki is basically like he's just kind of become more bold. And yeah. He's like Toru, you're my woman now. And that's that.
Yeah, and like Yuki is sort of like overwhelmed with all his emotions. He's like trying to let them out and isn't sure, but wants to do something and all that, and like is so grateful to Toru, wants to express it.
Yep.
We also learned that Yuki was the one with the hat.
Yes. Well, I think we learned that episodes prior.
It was definitely implied, but now it was like made explicit that in fact it was him. So there goes my crazy theory about it being Akito.
Oh my god! If it was Akito,
imagine like how big of a twist that would have been.
Oh my god! What if Toru was in love with Akito this whole time? Oh crap!
I don't know how I would react to that one.
I think I'd have to delete my channel.
Yeah, I mean, my crazy idea is that she'll get with Momiji, but at least that one's kind of reasonable.
Oh jeez, Rising's dying. She's gonna
give me a second.
She's gonna turn into a dragon, and then Akito's going to ride her. Gonna put a saddle on her.
That sounds illegal. Yeah, Satsuki wanted you to let Toru have Akito.
Oh man.
Wait, that's because Satsuki wants Akito for himself.
I kind of want to now see fan art of Toru the dragon being
with Akito.
With Akito, but Akito's riding Toru.
Okay, this podcast has hurt me.
Final episodic thoughts, words on episode 7.
It definitely really accelerated what Akito is doing, how he's impacting Yuki, and like what how Yuki is trying to deal with everything. And yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense, like keeping the scene in mind once we have seen all of the beach arc.
Mm-hmm.
I think we scared Katie away with your crazy ideas.
Oh no.
Yep, she's now going to unsubscribe to you. And then you'll be down to only 5,000 subscribers.
Only 5. Wait. When did this channel get 5,000 subs?
I know some people.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. It's Bob, isn't it?
That would be great. Yeah, I have a feeling the manga readers are going to enjoy this because, like, we're speculating and we don't know. So thank you for not spoiling stuff. But yeah, this has to be interesting for them.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I'm 100% certain that at least we're gonna see Toru turn into a dragon.
That would make the show the best show ever.
It is the best show ever because I'm fairly 100% without a doubt sure that we're gonna see Toru the dragon.
Yes, and then we learn how the dragon made to name their Toru.